start again. It's a rich thing.
Morning and welcome to Beerman Toys TV. Today I'm going to do the SETI Toys Mark 6 unboxing and simple review. As you can see on top there, I have no place to put it anymore, so I'm just putting it on top there. I already have Mark 2, Mark 3 and Mark 4. So today I'm going to do Mark 6 review. I actually have a Mark 5 as well, which I'm going to do it later. It is typically here, so I'm going to do this Mark 5 review after I finish with this Mark 6 review. So as you guys are aware of, right, SETI Toys is typically the cheapest licensed hot toys you can find in the market at that size, because it's bigger than the normal 112 and it's smaller than the normal 16. And I don't think it falls under the 1.9 category. It will typically fall under perhaps the 110 or 111 category. So most likely it's 110 category. So without further ado, let's open the box. So far, if you are actually buying this, right, I mean against the dollar sign that you are paying it for, right, it's actually a no-brainer that this is a good unit. You know, this is like, you know, a few times cheaper compared to the convention similar size or even smaller size Iron Man. So let's open it. Boom. Okay, today I have a proper knife with me, which I can't cut it off for certain reason. Okay, so as usual, this is typically the box. Let me just put it a bit nearer. Okay, here. Okay, so what you can see is typically the Mark 6 over here. And this is the arc reactor. So Mark 6, as you guys know, this is a triangle arc reactor. And typically from 1 to 7, Mark 6 is the only triangle reactor. And then of course over here you have the licensing. You have Mark 6 flying around, and then the landing post, the flying post, the battle post, and then some Chinese word at the back that I can't read. So let's see what we have inside. So typically when you open, you will have the Mark 7 pictures. It's a cardboard. No, it's actually part of the box. This is how it looks like. Oh, it's actually a cardboard. So you have the instructions of how to install the base, which the base is a bit cheapo, I would say, because typically I try to use the base on my previous Iron Man over there, but it's actually not that stable. I mean, eventually when you pose it for a very long time at a flying post, right, it gets loosened up. So end of the day, I actually don't use it anymore. So once you remove the box, right, remove the Iron Man from the box, you see two boxes inside there. Typically number one, this is the at the bottoms you have the base, stated Marvel Avenger Mark 6, and then you have the heart of the base, the center stuff, nothing special. The firing power things, which is also a standard, and additional 3 pairs of hand. So let's see what we have. This is the figures. Nothing much to talk about. So compared to the Mark 2 and Mark 3, Mark 6 have more silver element inside as compared to the others, and of course the triangle arc reactor. Okay, let's look at the figure in a very more detailed mode. Okay, so if you guys can see, you know, this is how I think that it's the scratches. Oh, this is not it. So this is how the figures looks like. You know, this is how the bodies looks like. If you look over here, there's a bit more details. Okay, you can't put this out. Like Hot Toys, you can't put this out. I mean, unlike Hot Toys you can pull it out. Okay, so this is the silver elements, if you can see. So typically you can see quite a lot of details over here. Okay, there's a lot of details over here. So I'm seeing this for the first time myself. So you see over here, there's a lot of details. So for something at this price, right, these details is very much acceptable. And then the head, you can actually turn it left, right, up, down, and then you can quickly turn the hand around, the leg. Okay, so the articulation is okay. Yeah, this is typically how it looks like out of the box. So in terms of colorations, I would say this is okay lah. I mean, with more silver element inside, it doesn't, you know, when you look at it, it doesn't look very much die-cast. It is not a die-cast, but we are hopefully at least, even though it is not a die-cast, we have some die-cast feel on it. But this unit, typically you don't have a die-cast feel on it, but the colorations itself actually look quite good. It's not die-cast, so it's not that heavy. Even a normal comic cave 112 will be a bit more heavier compared to this guy, even though this is like a bigger scale, maybe 110 as I mentioned earlier. But typically the 112 versions from comic cave will be heavier due to the die-cast element which is built inside the 112. But over here is satisfactory. I'm still thinking where to put it because I don't have any space anymore. My god, so I need more space. More PO is coming for the 1.6, so let's see. And just something to share with you guys. All my life I haven't, in my journeys of playing or collecting figures, right, I have not started any collections on a statue before. So perhaps just to share with you guys, because yesterday I have my first statue. So this is typically my first statue, Green Lantern. And a lot of people ask me, I thought you don't want to go into this statue. Why? It's just that I managed to exchange it with one of the Hot Toys that I don't quite like, which is the Venom Pool. And then this is like a one-to-one exchange, so no brainer. And typically why this Green Lantern? Because if you look at my whole collections of Hot Toys or others figures, right, I don't actually have a Green Lantern. So this is also my first Green Lantern, and a very badass Green Lantern. And this is typically MISP, so it's new. So it would be a no-brainer. So I've adjusted a bit of how everything looks in the man cave after I have this in. So I'm a bit excited, so I'm sharing this with you guys. So I think that's it for my video today on the Mark 6. So I'll be doing the review on Mark 5 soon. So hope you guys have a good day ahead, and if you like our channel, do subscribe to us. See you, bye!
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.